Hey guys, Dan here from Your Guitar Academy and welcome to the last lesson, oh no, of the Funk Essentials Level 1. And we're gonna be going through the entire track now. We're gonna be putting it all together and I'm gonna be trying to play it live here on camera all the way through so you can really get a feel for how you kind of actually join all these different parts together, because that's one of the biggest, most challenging parts of this whole thing, playing these three very individual parts all as one part. So pick up your guitar and let's get started. Hey guys, if you've just joined us here on YouTube for this Funk Essentials quest, then please do go ahead and check out the website. It's all absolutely free. You get the full write-up, you get the tab, the chord diagrams, the scale diagrams, everything you need to get the most out of this course. As well as that, please do like and subscribe to us here on YouTube and leave us a comment. We make sure that we get back to every single one of you. All right then guys, so I'm going to be doing exactly as I said in the intro, and we're going to be going through the three parts. So just to clarify, the kind of opening part is this, which leads into our bam bam. Underneath that, we've got our, okay, and for our chorus, we've got our. So we've got all those different parts, okay? And the way we put it together is we start with that intro, then we go into the verse, then we go into the chorus, and then it loops around twice, okay? That's how it all goes together. Now, what I recommend you guys doing when you're playing along to the actual track or the backing track is that you take turns doing the chords and the lead bit, okay? So I would play the whole thing through just nailing the chords, because realistically, as a live performer, you just want to get used to that consistent right hand movement, just locking in with the bass and the drums. You don't want to be worried about going between part A and part B, that kind of riff part and the high end part. You just want to just kind of focus in on one or the other. Of course, then the second time round, just do the riff part, okay? Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to do half and half. So for the first half, I'm going to do my groove. And then for the second half of the verse, I'm going to do that part as well, okay? Now, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a drum BPM to do this at. So let's get a groove up. We're going to go at 70. 70 is a nice range, you know, it's not too fast that it's mind-blowing, but equally it's not so slow that actually it drags a lot and becomes quite hard to stay in that groove. So this is where we're going to be at. I'm going to go through all the parts twice, and then you know exactly how you're going to get this track together, okay? So, let's give it a go. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Bam, bam. And again. And again. 2, 3, 4. And now I'm going to go down to the bubble picking. 2, 3, 4. Try a different pickup. This one. I love that. Position 4 or 2, whichever one you call it. Right, we're going into the chorus. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. One more time. And now the build up. Whoop. Yes. 2, 3, 4. Here we are again. In verse number 2 now. going to switch to that riff. And again, 2 more times. One more time. And the chorus. 2, 3, 4. Last bit. And we're going to end with the build up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. And there we have it, guys. We did it. We smashed it. We nailed it. That's the whole part. And like I said, you can switch in the verse like I did. Or I would just probably, if I'm doing it to the actual track, I'd focus in on one part or the other in the verse and just play it 2 different times. So there we have it, guys. We've gone through so much stuff. We've now got a core understanding, an absolutely core understanding of 16th note strumming, both with our proper chord chops as well as our lead chops as well. And these are absolutely crucial elements there. In this track, we really leveled some of those up. So I would highly expect this track to take a fair bit of time to properly get together up to speed, okay? But do work through it. I had an interesting conversation with a really good guitar friend the other day who said, when you're working up towards the full speed, spend 70% of your time at a speed that's comfortable for you and 30% of the time where you just try the full speed or try faster. Even if it's a bit of a mess, you still start to get used to what needs to happen with your fingers at that speed. Then come back to a comfortable speed and just incrementally do it like that. And I think that's fantastic advice, something I would definitely suggest to you guys as you gradually get these songs together. So you've got your James Brown tune, you've got this tune, you've got your minor 7th cage chord exercises, and you've also got those original 16th note funky town exercises as well. So all of that should just be put on a playlist and you play it over and over again as part of your daily practice. And before you know it, before you got all that together, we'll be back inevitably with a Funk Essentials Level 2, where we'll take all of that and chuck in way more. There's so much stuff we can do in the genre of funk. There's so many subgenres, there's so much to learn, and that is a really properly good start. For me, even after this course, you can now legitimately say, I can play funk guitar. Honestly, sometimes you won't even need much more than that, but there is more to learn, of course. So enjoy that, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the course. I've loved taking you through it, and I'll see you again for another one soon.